They abandoned me during my first delivery. Hey billionaire besties, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Hikwa. I'm your billionaire share leader and I'm a mom of two. In this video, I'll be sharing my positive birth story, how I became a mom again, and how God showed up and showed out for me. Yeah, Allah, I'm grateful. I'm eternally grateful. You wouldn't know how brave you are until you are in labor with a toddler and without your husband. And to top it all, in an insecure land. One of my EDD was 11th May and I delivered my baby 10th May. That's 39 weeks and 5 or 6 days. A week before that, at 38 weeks, I went for my appointment and I was checked. When I was checked, I was told I was 2 cm dilated. We quickly got to the market to get some of the stuff I didn't have in my hospital bag. I went to eat and we headed home. In fact, we were even contemplating whether I should be admitted or not, but one of the nurses said I should go home so I don't feel the labor is too prolonged. That was why we went home that day. So, subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment for me at any point. I've been praying not to go into labor at midnight because my husband is mostly not around. But as God will have it, the contraction woke me up around, is it 11 or past 11 p.m. Saturday night? And I started prepping. The contraction was like 5-10 minutes apart. I was even thinking, should I wait till morning? Because this contraction can wind someone. Because I don't know whether to believe it or not. I've been having this contraction since 37 weeks. It will start midnight till early morning the next day, like that, until I was 38 weeks and I was checked and they found out I was 2 cm dilated. I just started looking for boats drivers that are available at that time around maybe 12 a.m. Fortunately, I was able to get one. After back and forth with pricing, I asked him to come and pick me. Eventually left with my toddler, myself, my bags around. We left around past 1 a.m. and we got to the hospital before 2 a.m. I was checked and my midwife said uterus was closed. I don't know if she meant my cervix was closed. Is it cervix or uterus? It was sharp closed. I was like, you this contraction, don't whine me, because the last time I even felt the contraction pain was before I got out of the car. Does it mean walking eases labor pain as well? Let us know in the comments if it does. So I was taken to the ward and I was given pain relief. That was when the contraction pain started, 5 minutes apart, and it was kind of intense. What you're seeing me taking in this flask is Fatima's finger. People swear by how effective it is in easing labor pain. And the other thing in the Stanley cup is warm water. After I took that, I had to tell my husband to go and tell the nurses that I can't bear this pain anymore. I was taken to the labor ward and that was where the the labor was very intense and the time apart was like 1 minute apart. I think by that time the cervix has finally opened up and the baby is getting ready to come out. I got changed and the cannula was passed. Everything was happening fast in that moment. It passed the cannula, change her clothes. May God bless my midwife. Again, may God bless my midwife and that nurse massaging my back. I wanted to faint. My first child, you see how I was dragging my husband's clothes. I'm grateful for the gift of these people, my midwife and that nurse, because that massage eased the pain, even though it was intense. But at least there was someone who cared, who was there You felt seen. You didn't feel abandoned. It is something like it is calming and it is relieving a bit. One thing that I did not do this time was laying on my back. Like when as soon as I got to the labor room, even before I got to the labor room, once the contraction comes, how like I watched some Instagram videos advising all those things you should do that can ease labor. So I was doing a bit I could do. Like I said, I didn't lay on my back so much this time, right? And when I got to the labor room, my midwife kept telling me to lay on my side. Once the contraction hits, she asked me to lay on my back so that she can check to know how dilated I was. And once she's done, she asked me to switch back to my side. So I keep switching to side and back, so I was not in one position, right? I don't know if that helps too. My husband was not allowed in the labor room this time. I don't know why. I pulled right there. I pulled during my first two. I pulled this time, but my water didn't break this time around. My water broke during my first child. I'm really surprised. After I pulled, I started feeling that urge to push. But my midwife would never allow me. She never allowed me to push without checking. That woman, she's sabi. People need to go and train under her. Kai. Finally, around past 5 a.m., right? I took that water. That water you saw me took was around, was it 3 a.m.? Maybe to 3. I'll put the time there. By 5 a.m., before 5 a.m., it was finally time to push, and I pushed twice, ensuring that I follow my midwife's instruction, right? And I didn't have a tear. I was so glad. I was so happy. I did not have a tear. The episiotomy scares me too. I was legit scared of the episiotomy because that first, before I healed, hi, and my baby this time weighed 3.6, in fact, more than my first child. And I didn't have a tear. I was grateful. I'm still grateful. From the time I arrived at the hospital to the time I delivered, it wasn't more than 5 hours. Is it up to 5 hours? Not more. It can't be more than 5 hours, sha. And my first child, it took me 12 hours. I was in labor for 12 hours. This one indeed is my positive miracle birth story. Hope you enjoyed watching it. And to everyone praying for the fruit of the womb, praying, asking, fasting, I'm using this as a point of contact. Ya Allah, for the fact that I didn't have to pray, I didn't have to ask you, I didn't have to stress before you gave me, which I'm indeed grateful for. Please give those that are asking. Give those that are praying, that are crying to you day and night. Yeah, Allah, surprise them as you surprised me. Surprise them as you surprised me with a positive birth story. Give them and let them be pleased. Allah. Give them and let them be pleased. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe and share this video. If you have any question about the Fatima swinger, I'll be willing to answer them in the comments. And I'm working on an ebook for expecting moms. Their information as a new mom, their information you would wish you knew earlier. That is the goal of this ebook. Everything you need to know before delivery, postpartum, lactation, everything from pregnancy to delivery and postpartum, right? So all those information are hidden in this ebook. The pre-order link will be out soon. You should check this description for the pre-order link. See you in the next one. Bye.